Yeah. Lights flicker in bright little bursts, sparking across the snow like tiny dancers on cue. You adjust your scarf, tapping your toe to the faint beat floating through the chilly air. Shops glow warmly along the evening street, their windows full of red ribbons and gold ornaments. Your steps fall in a soft playful rhythm, boots sending powder into tiny jumps with each stride. Your smile widens at the sound of bells ringing from a distant corner, bright, crisp, inviting. There's a lift in the winter breeze, a pulse that follows your movement like the night is keeping tempo just for you. Stay with me in this winter cheer bounce, where every beat makes cold lights pounce. Let the rhythm warm the night, turning frost to something bright. Hold this moment as we sway, a little joy in winter's play. Yeah. You hop once just to match the groove, sending snowflakes spinning like glitter in motion. Your laughter rises in an easy melody, melding with the bells and warm city glow. For a heartbeat, the whole street moves with you. Cheerful, bright, unstoppable. We carry the rhythm down the quiet lane, our footsteps bouncing softly through the pale blue dusk. Your breath curls upward, full of warmth, and the cheer lingers steady and sweet long after the beat fades. Dance with me in this Jingle Pop Night, where every bell rings pure delight. Let the rhythm lift the cold, turning silver into gold. Hold this sparkle as we glide, holiday magic side by side. Street lights blinking bright, red and white, filling the winter air with playful little pulses. You sway once, shoulders catching the rhythm of the bells chiming from a rooftop speaker. A warm breeze from a cafe carries hints of cocoa and spice, and you breathe in deeply, eyes widening as if the night just turned sweeter. You grab my glove for half a second, laugh rising like a bright jingle, catching wind. Holiday lights above us, flickering soft waves, sinking perfectly with your bumpy steps. For a moment, the whole street feels like it's moving to your rhythm. A group of friends dances past, their scarves trailing in cheerful arcs. You join their beat for two quick steps, boots tapping lightly across the snowy pavement. The night pops with color and sound, neon reflections, tiny bells shimmer softly across the winter sky, casting ripples of gold onto the snow at our feet. You step forward with a grin, your breath rising in gentle clouds that glow in the evening air. Every shop window glitters with bright red ribbons and tiny silver stars. Your eyes widen at a lantern shaped like a snowflake, its glow dancing lightly across your cheeks. Footsteps crunch behind us, mingling with faint bells, echoing down the lively street. There's a thrill in the way the night shines, soft, warm, as if the whole season is humming just for us. Stay with me in this sparkling Christmas, where every glow feels bright and endless. Let the colors warm the night, turning quiet into light. Hold this moment while it gleams, a gentle shine. You pause beneath the strand of golden light, snow settling softly on your coat shoulders. Your hand finds mine without a word, a small touch, yet bright enough to echo the glow above us. The world blurs into warm hues, and the night feels suddenly closer, sweeter. We walk on slowly, the lights fading into soft, scattered halos. You laugh at something small, and just like that, the whole street brightens again. One sparkle deeper because of you. Snowflakes tumble down in playful little loops, catching reflections from neon reds and shining golds. Yeah, you tap your fingers on your coat pocket, already keeping time with the music spilling from the street. A chorus rings out from a nearby shop, high and cheerful, filling the air with a bright holiday pulse. You bob your head once, then again, unable to resist the rhythm sliding through the cold air. Your smile rises like it's synced to the flashing lights strung across the boulevard. We pass a crowd of kids dancing around a snowman, their steps messy but full of joy. You laugh, matching their bounce, as if the beat is tugging at your sleeves. A vendor shakes a bell to the groove of the night, and even the snow seems to fall in steady tempo. Move with me to this holiday pop beat, where Spin with me in the snowy candy dance, where colors twirl in sweet romance. Let the rhythm warm the cold, painting winter bright and bold. Hold this moment light and free, a sugary beat for you and me. Snowflakes drop in playful spirals, landing on your scarf like tiny glitter charms. You twirl once, boots brushing powder into soft pastel swirls. A flash of red and white from a candy stall catches your eye, your smile lifting with sudden curiosity, sweet, bright, impossible to ignore. You lean closer, your glove tap in mine, a gentle touch, yet lively enough to spark the air around us. Bells chime overhead in perfect time, as if cheering us on, inviting the snow to dance with us too. You unwrap a candy, its stripes shining like a tiny holiday ribbon. You take a step, then another, finding rhythm in the soft beat, echoing from a street musician's drum. Your laughter rises in a bright, sugary trill, pulling the whole scene into a joyful sway. And suddenly, the cold feels lighter, the night sweeter. Spin with me in the snowy candy the breeze. Your smile brightens as the bells above the door ring a welcoming note. There's a shine in everything tonight, in the lights, the snow, and the way you move through the cold like warmth follows you. Stay with me in this Christmas sparkle, where every glow feels soft and magical. Let the colors fill the air, turning linen bright and fair. Hold this moment while it gleams, a gentle shine between our dreams. They step beneath the string of golden bulbs, their glow settling in your eyes like they've waited for this moment. A quiet breath leaves you, soft and steady, as though the night has wrapped you in its warmest light. Your hand meets mine, easy, comfortable, sparkling as much as the street around us. We walk on slowly, snow swirling in silver threads beneath the lights. You look back once, your smile catching the perfect shine, and suddenly, the whole night feels brighter because of you. Snow drifts down in tiny twirling loops, each flake landing softly like a note in a quiet beat. You tap your mitten hands together, catching the rhythm before it even begins. The street glows with pale winter lights, casting soft reflections on fresh powder. You step forward, boots crunching in crisp, playful clicks, the perfect start to a new winter groove. A faint melody spills from a nearby doorway, and your head tilts, drawn to its warm pulse. We walk past a row of little market stalls, their awnings dusted in sugar white snow. Vendors hum along to the seasonal tune, their voices mixing with sleigh bells and laughter. You sway lightly, a soft bounce in your step, as the beat follows you through the glowing night. You spin once, letting snow swirl around you in a slow, sparkling spiral. Your glove brushes mine, a tiny touch, but warm enough to brighten the rhythm between us. The world feels synced, soft, alive, ready for the next note. Stay with me in the Snowflake Jam, where winter moves like a gentle band. Let the rhythm fill the air, turning cold into flare. Hold this groove warm and light, a sparkling beat in a winter night. We wander on as the melody softens, snow falling slower in glittering lines. You hum the chorus quietly, and the night keeps the rhythm going. last note fades. Fall with me in the snowball effect, where tiny moments grow and connect. Let the laughter roll us higher, turning cold into fire. Hold this spark you just inject, a winter rush I can't neglect. You scoop a handful of snow, packing it clumsily as your gloves slip against the soft ice. Your grin widens before you even throw a mischievous glow that gives you away every time. The snowball lands just beside my boot, exploding in a puff of white crystals that float upward like glitter surprise. Your laughter hits harder than the snow. You run a few steps, boots scraping crisp patterns into the icy ground. I chase a little, the cold air buzzing between our breaths. Your gaze meets mine, quick, bright, full of that rising energy that turns a quiet night into something electric. Yeah. You bend down again, forming another snowball, this one rounder, smoother, like you're taking your time to perfect the moment. I duck away, only for you to miss on purpose, letting the snow fall harmlessly at my side. Not aiming, you say, laughing, and somehow that small truth hits right where it counts. The night grows warmer with every playful miss, every soft breath fogging the winter air between us. Fall in this snowball effect, where tiny moments grow and connect. Let the laughter roll us higher, turning cold into fire. Hold the spark you just inject, a winter rush I can't neglect. We slow down, softening as snow settles in muted flakes around us. Your last snowball crumbles in your palm and you let it fall gently to the ground, leaving only your smile to carry the heat we've built. Warm spice drifts through the air as we step onto the snow-lined street, where tiny houses glow like frosted treats set out for display. You inhale deeply, your eyes lighting up with the sweetness of the evening. A bakery window shines with ginger stars and sugar-dusted trees, each one arranged like part of a storybook town. You tap the glass softly, smile at a cookie shape like a little drummer boy. Snowflakes fall in soft rhythmic taps, creating a beat that matches your happy sway. We wander down the lane, passing pastel rooftops strung with peppermint lights. Your boots crunch in perfect time with the distant jingles from a shop down the block. You point out a gingerbread carousel, its tiny rider circling slowly under a warm golden glow. For a moment the whole town feels alive, cute, cozy, musical. Walk with me through this cookie town melody, where every scent feels warm and heavenly. Let the sweetness fill the night, turning winter soft and bright. its warmth melting lightly against the cold air. Your laughter rises like a playful note as a flurry of snow spins around us in a gentle twirl. In that moment, it feels like the whole town is humming along with your joy. Walk with me through this cookie town melody, where every scent feels warm and heavenly. Let the sweetness fill the night, turning winter soft and bright. Hold this feeling close and true. The world tastes better next to you. As we leave the glowing street, crumbs of light settle across the snow. You tuck the last bite into your pocket with a grin, and somehow the melody lingers, sweet and warm long after the night quiets down. Warm ginger spice spills from an open bakery door, mixing with the crisp night air in the sweetest burst of winter cheer. Oh, you tap your boot lightly, catching a rhythm from the distant holiday beat echoing down the street. A small crowd gathers outside a glowing cafe, their scarves bouncing as someone starts clapping to a bright pop groove. You squeeze my arm with excited curiosity, your smile rising like sparkles catching holiday lights. Inside, cookies twirl on a rotating display, ginger stars, candy stripes, and soft shapes dusted with sugar snow. We step into the fresh winter snow. You take a quick step, then another, already caught in the sweet buzz of the night. A swirl of peppermint air rushes past us from a nearby stall, wrapped in the cold in sugary warmth. You grab a red striped treat, breaking it with a soft snap that echoes perfectly with the beat playing somewhere close. Your smile sharpens into a bright little spark, instant, playful, unmistakably sweet. There's a lightness in the way you move, like every breath tastes a little sweeter than the one before. Run with me in this holiday sugar rush, where every sound comes bright and plush. Let the sweetness fill the air, turning winter light and fair. Hold this thrill as it ignites a spark that lives our holiday nights. Oh, you twirl once, your scarf spinning like a candy ribbon, catching warm streetlight glow. Your laughter rings in a high, happy trill, the kind that makes the whole night bounce with color for a moment. Everything feels fast, fun, beautifully alive. A rush I don't want to lose. We slow down, breath visible in soft clouds that rise into the chilly air. You tuck the last piece of candy into your pocket, still smiling, and somehow the sugar rush lingers long after the sweetness A soft bell rings through the crisp winter air, its note floating like a tiny beam of light. You pause mid-step, tilting your head as if the sound is calling just to you. We follow the echo toward the glowing square, where garlands sway gently from the lamppost above. Children run past, their laughter chiming in perfect rhythm, yet somehow fitting the mood of the night. Your eyes catch the shimmer of a silver bell display, each one flickering with its own soft glow. A musician lifts a small handbell, tapping out a warm, steady pattern, clear, simple, surprising. You ease closer, your breath mixing with the melody. The notes bounce lightly across the snow, falling into place like tiny pieces of winter magic. Your shoulders relax, swaying just enough to match the gentle pulse in the air. Stay with me in this bright bell harmony, where every tone feels soft and heavenly. Let the ringing light the night, turning cold to something bright. Hold this calm and let it stay, a gentle peace and holiday. You brush a flake from your hair, the bell's last note still lingering between us. For a moment, the world feels quiet, balanced, beautiful, perfectly in tune. Your like a harmony only we can hear. Streetlights flicker in playful bursts of red and white, casting quick sparks across the snowy road. You buckle your coat, a grin forming as the low bass thump from a passing sleigh bell beat hits your ears tonight. Feels like motion. Snow swirls behind us as we step into the glow of a busy holiday lane. Kids chase each other with toy drums and candy sticks, their steps falling into a messy, happy rhythm. You tap your glove on the railing beside you, matching the beat with surprising precision. Bright, sharp, full of energy. A truck rolls by, covered in lights and speakers blasting a warm, funky Christmas groove. You sway to it instantly, boots brushing snow into tiny bouncing arcs. A flash of red from a Santa balloon catches your attention, and your laughter spills out in short, sweet bursts, the kind that pulls the night into motion. You grab my sleeve and pull me forward, your steps falling into a bouncy pattern that the whole street seems eager to follow. Snowflakes flick off your scarf as you spin once, your breath rising like smoke from an engine revving up. For a moment the winter night becomes a ride, fast, fun, and unmistakably yours. Roll with me on the Santa's groove ride, where beats turn cold into warm inside. Let the rhythm guide our feet, turning snowfall into heat. Hold this moment loud and bright, a holiday rush in neon light. We slow our pace as the music drifts away, but your glow keeps the rhythm alive. Snow settles on your laughing face, and suddenly the whole night still feels like a ride worth taking. Lantern lights flick in quick little bursts, their glow rising and falling like a friendly beat. Warm in the winter air, you step forward lightly as if the night already slipped a rhythm into your boots. We pass a row of shops wrapped in ribbons and sparkle, each doorway humming with its own tiny melody. Your breath forms circles in the cold, lifting and fading, a loop of soft white rings floating upward. You laugh when a jingle from a distant speaker matches the bounce in your walk. Snowflakes fall in a steady rose golds, rippling like a looping chorus. Only winter can play. For a breath, the world feels like a track we could walk on forever. Stay with me in this holiday fun loop, where every joy comes back in swoops. Let the rhythm round again, turning nights to sweet amen. Hold this brightness as it spins, a looping cheer where winter grins. We take a slow turn down a quieter lane, the rhythm softening but never fading. Your steps fall gently but still in time, like you kept a piece of the loop for yourself. Snow floats softly in tiny drifting circles, each flake rising and falling like a bubble caught in winter air. You reach out a glove, letting one land lightly on your palm. A small shimmer gone in a breath. We walk past pastel lights lining the street, their soft glow blurring into gentle halos. Your steps bounce with a quiet rhythm, boots brushing powder into airy little puffs. A faint melody from a toy shop door mixes with your laughter, lifting the moment a beat higher. There's a brightness in the way the night moves soft around, like the seed itself. It's blowing warm bubbles into the cold. Stay with me in the snowy bubble tune, where every drift feels light as noon. Let the rhythm spark our feet, turning snowfall bright and sweet. Hold this moment soft and clear, a floating joy that keeps us near. You spin one slowly, and the flakes rise around you as if weightless. Tiny shining circles lifting with your motion. Your scarf flutters, catching the glow from the lanterns above, and suddenly your whole silhouette becomes a soft, bubbly rhythm. In that breath, I feel the night grow warmer. We wander on through a field of drifting flakes, their gentle arcs echoing the melody, still lingering in your smile. Each step a small bounce, each breath a quiet spark, a bubble tune, the winter road just for us. Colorful lights shimmer across the snowy walkway, casting tiny candy-like glints on everything they touch. You bounce one dance on your toes, catching the beat, drifting from a nearby stall. The holiday market buzzes with soft chatter and warm scents, caramel steam, peppermint swirls, and bursts of laughter spilling into the winter air. You stop at a booth where lollipop ornaments hang like tiny planets, each one spinning gently in the cold breeze. Your eyes brighten, mirroring the colors. We move past racks of pastel wrap sweets, their shiny paper crinkling like a playful rhythm. A vendor taps a jar of candy drops, the soft clatter forming an accidental beat. Quick, light, catchy, you sway your shoulders, letting the tempo pull your smile wider. Fall with me into these candy drop vibes, where every sound sweetly arrives. Let the rhythm color the night, turning winter bright and light. Hold this joy as it collides, a burst of fun the season provides. You tear open a small candy pack, letting the drops tumble into your midden palm. They shine like tiny jewels, and you giggle once before sharing one with me. The taste pops sharp and sweet, sending a spark straight through the chilly air. A flavor that fits the moment perfectly. Fall with me into these candy drop vibes, where every sound sweetly arrives. Let the rhythm color the night, turning winter bright and light. Hold this joy as it collides, a burst of fun the season provides. We wander away, pockets full of sweets, footsteps tapping their own soft beat across the and the vibe sweet, sparkly, a little bit electric, follows us long after the lights dim. Shine with me in this jingle snowlight. Shine with me in this cheerful snowlight, where white turns warm and soft turns bright. Let the sparkle find our feet, lifting cold with gentle heat. Hold this glow that feels so right, a winter joy in open sight. Snowdrift in tiny skipping motions, like the wind is playing its own happy rhythm. Your boots tap lightly on the frosted ground, each step sending small clouds of powder into the glowing air. The lights above reflect off every flake, casting bright halos across your cheeks, and your smile mirrors the shine perfectly. You spin once, your scarf trailing a soft arc of color through the pale light. A quiet laugh slips out bright, easy, lifting the whole street with its warmth. And for a breath, the snow around us seems to pause, just to catch your rhythm. We walk along a road these twinkle pop dreams where winter glows in silver beams. Let the rhythm lift our night, turning soft snow into light. Hold this sparkle bright and free, a dreamy beat for you and me. Lights flicker like tiny starbursts along the rooftops, each one popping in playful color. You skip a step as a distant speaker drops a bubbly holiday groove, your scarf bouncing with every beat. Snow gathers on your lashes in tiny shimmering dots, the perfect match for the twinkle in your smile. You take my hand for just a second, as if the rhythm nudged you into it. Our steps sync naturally, boots tapping in soft winter percussion. The night glows warmer, street lights bending into soft halos as we wander deeper into the pulse of the moment. A shop window spills bright pink and gold lights onto the snow, painting the ground with pastel shadows. You twirl once, laughing as the flakes swirl around you like confetti. The music grows louder when you're near a little plaza where the crowds cheer, melt into a perfect pop dream rhythm. And somehow you're the brightest part of the whole scene. Come with me into these twinkle pop dreams where winter glows in silver beams. Let the rhythm lift our night, turning soft snow into light. Hold this sparkle bright and free, a dreamy beat for you and me. As we step away, the music softens, but your glow stays vivid, like a dream decided to follow you into the quiet part of the night. City lights flicker in bright red and mint, casting playful reflections across the snowy street. You step forward lightly, already move into the faint holiday groove, floating through the cold air. Shops glow warm behind frosted windows, their lights pulsing softly like tiny ornaments in rhythm. Your boots tap in quick little beats, sending snow spinning upward around your ankles. A burst of laughter from a passing group blends perfectly with the festive melody hiding somewhere nearby. There's a rise in the winter air, a pulse that follows your steps, bright, easy, full of promise. Come with me into this pop Christmas night where Every color in the street moves with you.